Today, we're gonna find cars that we can flip. Let's go. Let's go get some cars. So I haven't started this thing since the springtime. So let's see if this thing starts up. I do miss my Mustang. I like to drive it in the spring and in the fall. The summer's too hot if you don't have AC. For all those classic car guys out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and give it 2 pumps. There we go, there we go, there we go. So let's go ahead and look for some cars today. So we got a couple stops. We're gonna stop at the dealer auction today, and then we're also gonna stop a couple people from Facebook Marketplace. The reason why I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Mustang and show you guys the Mustang is because I learned how to paint cars because of this Mustang. So when I built this Mustang, I didn't know how to paint. I was getting so many quotes for expensive paint, so I decided to paint it myself. Pretty much learn how to paint cars based off of this. That's what led me to be able to paint cars. So our first stop, we're gonna go see a Hyundai Santa Fe. They had the car listed at $1,200. He said the lowest they'll go is $900. I'm going over there with $700 cash in hand. Hopefully they take that. I don't want to go any higher than that. It does need a lot of work. It's gonna need a lot of body work. That's what it looks like. It looks like it needs paint. Also, the car doesn't even start. Since the car doesn't start, I'm gonna need to figure out what's going on with it. They said they have the starter new in the box. I'm gonna have to go feel this car out, and you guys are coming with me. This is our first stop, guys. Let's check out this Santa Fe. So we're here at the car. We're gonna take a look at it. You can see it has leather, pretty dirty. 2 front tires are down. You can see this tire right here is down. You can see the paint on the doors, the roof. These tires look good. See if we see any rust under the car. All right, we got some rust under here. Let's see if I can get some power to the battery so we can see if this thing, we can check the codes and see if this thing turns on at all. How you doing?
So my husband has the keys with him.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Zamil. He said even if you try to start it, he has to put the new starter in. Like you would have to put the new starter in.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to check see if it was any codes. I didn't want to start it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions? I'm on the phone with him?
Yeah.
He's nice.
I just wanted to see, know a little bit more about the car. So he said it's been sitting for a little while. Now things are a little crazy right now because I ordered 2 cars online. None of them came in. I'm calling about a couple cars that I haven't received yet.
Do you have the last 6 of the VIN for the unit?
First VIN is 290601.
For a 2012 Kia Optima?
Yes.
So it looks like they're still working on getting this one assigned.
Okay, because it's been a while. And then I don't know if you could check on the second one because I'm having the same problem on the second one.
Okay, for a 2015 Hyundai Accent?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like the same thing happened with this one.
All right, so I guess I gotta wait, right? I got no choice. Is this something that's going on with is this happening to a lot of cars, or is I just got the luck of 2 different cars that happening to?
To be honest with you, we mostly only hear about, when this happens, because when everything's going well, people don't call in, but it does happen sometimes.
I called the online auction to ask them what's going on and why I don't have my cars yet, and they just keep giving me the same answer. Now they did deliver the titles. Usually the cars come before the titles, which is cool because you can work on the cars, get them fixed, and by the time the title gets there, it's ready for sale. This time I have 2 titles, no cars. Right now we're on a hunt to find the best car that we can. This way we can still have some cars flowing. Now I can see we got some body damage over here on the rear quarter and over here on the door. This rim over here is scraped up. We can see we got some, between the door and the fender, there's something going on over there. Front bumper is cracked. And we got some more stuff going over here on this quarter panel and the rear bumper. All right, guys, the TL was cool, but as you can see, there was a DTC code, an EVAP code, and then the body was not good at all. And then the price, they wouldn't come down on that price. So I don't think I'm gonna do the Acura as well. We're gonna go take our chance at the auction thing, and we're gonna go to the auction right now. Let's get into it. Now, one of the cool parts about being a dealer, you can bring your car to auction if it doesn't sell for you. If you have a problem that you can't solve, this is what most car dealers do. If they have a problem that they can't solve and they put too much money in the car, they come and dump it at the dealer auction. You can see that this is a very clean car. I'm not sure why this car is here by a regular dealer like myself. I like to take trade-ins from big dealers like Toyota, Honda. Now, one thing about Mannheim, you can't bring your own scanner to scan the car because they pretty much blocked it off with this yellow thing. Pull this out, you can. A lot of dealers do it. You can really get in trouble. Now, one thing they do is they put the codes online. They put them online for you to look up after you get home. Let's start it up. Now, you can see we got 152,000 miles. Why did this dealer not want to sell this car? See, we got a noise coming from the front. Got a loud noise coming from it. Seems clean. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and put this Subaru on my list. I wanna do my research on it a little bit more, just see exactly what's wrong with the car, why it's here. Let's move on to the next car. Now here we have a Nissan Altima, pretty clean. Inside and out is nice. To start this thing up, push the start. We got the key right here. Key incorrect, so I don't know what's going on here, but this car is basically now starting. Leave a comment below if I messed up on this, but there's nowhere to inject it on the usually sometimes they have somewhere where you can inject it and press start. Maybe I can look online and see what's going on. It's not transmitting, not even unlocking and unlocking the door. On to the next one. Here's an example of a car that I would like. You see the hood is messed up for paint. The windshield is cracked. The side bumper is scratched. And most importantly, this is from Brooklyn, Mitsubishi, meaning that it was a trade-in. And somebody brung this car and traded it in. Let's see if this thing starts. We got our key here. And she starts right up. Now she does have 105,000 miles and she's a little rough around the edges. So far, I don't see a check engine light. The tan leather is definitely dirty. You can see over here is dirty as well. I love cars that are cosmetically messed up because I can do the work on them. Nothing crazy. Got some vibration over here. Again, this paint is something I would want to deal with. Let's get under the car and look. Clean. I'm gonna drive this thing a little bit forward and backwards just to give it a little feel. I could drive it forward and backwards. Yeah, she feels good. Pretty sturdy. Now this Honda Accord is definitely something that I'm interested in. It's sold by Honda. Very clean. Was obviously traded in. Has 51,000 miles. Very hard to believe. Got to do my research on that. This is an older car with only 51,000 miles. I'm dying to know who pretty much traded this in. Either it's an old lady that never drove before. Now we got a big dent on the side of the door as you guys saw. Looks like it's been hit in the rear passenger door. We got a bunch of faded paint. The leather and the inside is beautiful. The question is, does it run good? She starts right up. Sweet, super sweet. Some oil over here, which I'm assuming it's probably like a head gasket or something like that. Now I'm sure once this thing is up for sale, people are gonna lose their mind, bid this thing up. A lot of people probably can't handle the bodywork. They're gonna wonder about that, and that's where I'm gonna come in. Now this is a super duper clean 2012 Subaru Forester. This thing looks really good. And this is from Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge. So this is a really good car. This car has 109,000 miles on it. Everything looks really good on this car. Let's start her up, see how she looks. No check engine light for now. Let's shift it back and forth. See how she feels. Feels really good. I think people are gonna fight over this one. This one's definitely going on the list. Super clean, super sound, looks really good. Now this is an overall junker to me, and it's really bad. I don't really see this potential in it, but there are a lot of people who don't mind buying cars like this as well. Some people who probably would enjoy flipping this, but I don't think I would. This is like really bad. Let's start it up. No power, guys. No power at all. This thing drops low. So this is a 2003 Chevy Corvette. You guys already know this is a beautiful car, but it is a trade-in. It's coming from a dealer. Really nice car. Let's start her up. Ooh, automatic. Sounds sweet. Shaking, baby. 58,000 miles. Double dim radio. Leather looks clean. Looks like it was well maintained. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Super clean. Super clean car, but not something I wanted to bid on, but I did want to show you guys out there because I know this is something you guys probably want to see. I'm excited to see what this car goes for. This is not something I want to sell because I want to turn cars around as fast as possible. I don't want to sit on something like this. This is a very niche car for somebody to purchase, but it's a beautiful car at the same time. Okay guys, as you saw, I couldn't find a car this episode. Now I went to the dealer auction. I bid on all the cars that you saw me look at, and I did not do good at all. Okay, these bids have went up way too high for me. You need to leave room for recon when you're buying a car. All you new flippers out there, make sure that you leave cushion so that you could fix the car. Just because you buy a car doesn't mean anything is gonna be wrong with it. I try to leave at least $1,000 worth of recon to put into the car, and I still need profits. You have to calculate, I have to put $1,000 into this car. Not really 1,000, but it could be 200, it could be 300, but you wanna leave $1,000 cushion at least for reconditioning the car. Now, they went up too high. As you can see, we went on Facebook Marketplace, we went on Craigslist, we looked for different cars, and right now, there's just nothing. But we have 2 more cars on the way. You guys know that. Saw the phone call. I'm just waiting for them to ship it. I don't know what's taking them so long. The cars are coming soon, guys. And I appreciate everybody out there that has been watching. Go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the cars we looked at. And please subscribe, guys. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. And I appreciate all of you guys out there that's been asking me questions. I try to respond to everything. I will talk to you guys soon. Stay tuned. There are more cars coming. And I might find a car today. I might find a car tomorrow because I don't stop looking. I appreciate all of you guys. Jay here from Flipping Cars for Fun.